Wednesday, February 19th, 2025, evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the future of news, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here tonight. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Tonight, we delve into how AI shapes the virtual cash while Ford's voter hopes take a bash. As Trump's power plots ignite a clash, raising stakes with CHIPS Act flash, we explore AI's next economic splash. Stay with us for an engaging journey through today's headlines. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Supplements may eliminate zombie cells, doctors caution. SEC Big Ten advocate straight seating for 2025 playoff. Whoopi Goldberg, 69, absent from The View due to illness. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Andrew Lester dies while awaiting sentencing after pleading guilty in shooting of teen Ralph Yarl. ABC News, ABC News. West crisis coalition grows as Trump rails against Zelensky, Politico Europe, Politico.eu. Following the Munich Security Conference, French President Emmanuel Macron convened a group of 19 nations, including EU and non-EU countries, to discuss security concerns over Ukraine. Macron emphasized the need for European security guarantees and Ukrainian involvement while pushing back against U.S.-Russia negotiations excluding European leaders. Trump warns Zelensky to quickly negotiate war's end with Russia or risk not having a nation to lead. The Associated Press. President Trump warned Ukrainian President Zelensky to negotiate quickly with Russia or risk losing Ukraine. Trump's remarks drew criticism for siding with Russia and blaming Ukraine for the war. Despite bipartisan support for Ukraine in the U.S., Trump accused Zelensky of misusing aid and being a dictator without elections. SEC Big Ten pushing for straight seeding in 2025 college football playoff on 3on3.com. The SEC and Big Ten commissioners met to discuss the future of the college football playoff, advocating for straight seeding and automatic qualifiers for conference champions. They hold significant influence over CFP expansion, with potential changes expected in 2026. Discussions on expanding to 14 or 16 teams continue.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
February 19th in history. February 19th, 356. The anti-paganism policy of Constantius II forbids the worship of pagan idols in the Roman Empire. February 19th, 1942. World War II. Nearly 250 Japanese warplanes attacked the northern Australian city of Darwin, killing 243 people.
Famous people born on this day. February 19th, 1978, Immortal Technique, Peruvian-American rapper. February 19th, 1935, Russ Nixon, American MLB catcher and coach, died 2016. Haley Duff, here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Haley Duff, born February 19th, 1985, is an American actress and singer known for roles in Seventh Heaven, Lizzie McGuire, and Napoleon Dynamite. She hosted The Real Girl's Kitchen and has a music career with soundtrack contributions. Duff is the older sister of Hilary Duff. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Trump makes another power grab. Vox. Vox is dedicated to delivering clear, accessible journalism on critical issues like democracy, immigration, and the environment. By becoming a Vox member, you support their mission to provide in-depth, independent reporting that fosters informed engagement and drives meaningful change. News wrap: Bolsonaro charged with attempting coup after losing Brazil's election. PBS. Brazil's former president Jair Bolsonaro has been charged with attempting a coup after losing the 2022 election. The indictment alleges plans to poison his successor and kill a Supreme Court judge. Bolsonaro calls it justice system weaponization. Meanwhile, Trump's media company sued a judge over social media account suspensions.
Science news. Trump can't quickly or easily kill the CHIPS Act, but he can fire the workers funded by it. Theregister.com. Reports suggest that U.S. President Trump plans significant staff cuts at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, impacting the $53 billion CHIPS and Science Act. Nearly 500 staff, including those in semiconductor R&D, may be laid off, potentially hindering domestic semiconductor manufacturing and AI safety initiatives. Microsoft unveils quantum computing breakthrough with Majorana One chip. WebPro News. Microsoft unveiled the Majorana One chip, a quantum processor featuring a novel topological core architecture, marking a significant advancement in quantum computing. This development is the result of 17 years of research into new materials and quantum technology. These supplements can get rid of zombie cells that speed up aging, but doctors have a warning. New York Post. Senolytic supplements aimed at eliminating senescent zombie cells are gaining popularity for anti-aging benefits. While studies show potential, especially in individuals with high senescent cell levels, experts caution against using these unregulated supplements due to insufficient scientific evidence and potential harm. More research is needed to ensure safety and efficacy.
Today's obituaries. Nicolas Antonio Castellanos Franco, 90, Spanish Roman Catholic prelate and missionary, Bishop of Palencia, 1978-1991. Soleiman Sissi, brief Wikipedia summary. Soleiman Sissi, 1940-2025, was a renowned Malian film director known for works like Yelan, The Young Girl, and Wati. Andrew Lester, brief Wikipedia summary. Andrew Lester, 86, was charged with first-degree assault for shooting 16-year-old Ralph Yarl in Kansas City, Missouri, after Yarl mistakenly rang his doorbell. The incident drew national attention due to its racial component. Lester later pleaded guilty to second-degree assault but died before sentencing. Papa Clem, brief Wikipedia summary. Papa Clem, an American thoroughbred racehorse foaled in 2006, was a contender for the 2009 U.S. Triple Crown. Bred by Bo Hirsch, he won the 2009 Arkansas Derby and 2010 San Fernando Stakes. Retired to stud in 2010, Papa Clem was later sold to a Turkish breeder. Manucher Valizad, 84, Iranian film actor. Josh Christie, brief Wikipedia summary. Josh Christie was an American politician who served in the North Dakota House of Representatives from the 27th District since 2022. He passed away on February 18, 2025, at the age of 43. Christian Holder, brief Wikipedia summary. Christian Holder was a British Trinidadian artist known for his work as a dancer, choreographer, actor, and more. He was a principal dancer with the Joffrey Ballet and choreographed for various productions. Holder returned to England later in life, continuing his artistic pursuits, including writing and painting. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Health news. Netherlands boosts medicine compliance with new pharma pictograms. You're active. The Netherlands has introduced pictograms on medicine packaging to enhance drug compliance. These visual aids aim to make medical instructions clearer for patients. A broader implementation across the EU is expected in the future. Ford looks to secure his mandate despite low voter turnout. Ontario election quick takes, National Post. Chris Selly and Anthony Furey from the National Post discussed the developments in the 2025 Ontario election, analyzing key political strategies, candidate performances, and potential outcomes. They provide insights into the election dynamics and the implications for Ontario's political landscape. Entertainment news. What will virtual world economies do with image to 3D mesh? Conversion AI programs coming soon. Blogs.com. Tim Hannon, an indie creator, is experimenting with blending Second Life visuals and generative AI. He recently shared 2 intriguing images, which, while alarming, are not entirely surprising. These images exemplify the potential and unexpected outcomes of combining virtual world elements with AI technology. Whoopi Goldberg, 69, absent from The View due to illness. Newsweek. A co-host of The View was notably absent from a recent episode of the daytime talk show, prompting discussions among viewers and fans about the reason behind their absence. Why Olivia Munn rejected a 7-figure offer for an on-set apology. Newsweek. The actress shared an experience where she faced a dilemma between accepting a lucrative offer and upholding her principles. She ultimately chose to stand by her values, emphasizing the importance of integrity over financial gain.
You ever notice how the world seems to be spinning faster than a globe on a record player's turntable? I mean, let's talk about some headlines that make my gears grind. First up, we've got supplements that might eliminate zombie cells. Zombie cells, huh? On a planet full of globes who already look like they should be cast in a zombie movie on Monday morning commute, now we're worried about cells? Next thing you know, we'll be adding garlic capsules to coffee just in case our mitochondria want to go for a midnight stroll. Then there's the SEC and Big Ten advocating for straight seating for the 2025 playoff. Straight seating, is that like straightening a globe so it won't roll off the desk? Why can't these sports leagues just pick a winner based on who spins a basketball on their finger the longest? It would be a much more thrilling spectacle, more twists and turns than our dear Earth itself. And speaking of The View, did you hear Whoopi Goldberg at 69 is absent due to illness? It seems Mother Earth decided to give her a little vacation. She spends decades listening to globes bicker about everything under the sun, moon, and stars, and one day she just decides, enough is enough. Let's hope she gets back soon. Otherwise, we might miss out on all those important conversations about hot topics, such as how to fix the ozone layer with duct tape. Finally, let's consider an event like straight seating and zombie cell supplements happening simultaneously. We'd have sports commentators talking about the undead while players line up like seeds in a neat little row. Makes you think we're living on planet Zany rather than Earth sometimes. So here's my question. How do we get our globe, our big blue planet, back on track? Well, maybe it's time we all stopped acting like headless chickens running around after headlines and just took a moment to appreciate the beautiful mess that is our home.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. What do you call a duck that gets all A's? A wisecracker. I got fired from the transmission factor. Turns out I didn't put on enough shifts.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.